Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Definitive Skyrim Let's Play. This is episode 4. Last episode, we just finished clearing out Embershard Mine. Took quite a while to take out all the bandits, but with some patience and good use of stealth tactics, using the darkness to our advantage, we were able to do it.
Take what you need, my friend.
And now we're back in Riverwood.
Of course.
Hopefully, able to sell some of the stuff we picked up. But Alver hasn't opened shop yet. So we were filling up on carry weight, but we didn't really finish looting the mine. So we're going to drop some stuff off here. And hopefully that'll free up enough space that we can go and pick up anything that might be left worth looting. And then we can come back and pick up what we left behind. I'd like to craft a backpack. I really like the way these fur backpacks look, but we need certain pelts. I like the white one, but you need a bear pelt, I think. So, but we're able to craft one with these wolf pelts we have, so we just need to get some leather strips. So there we go. We got a backpack now, so that's nice. That adds a good chunk of carry weight. These backpacks are pretty cool when you equip them. It shows some of the things you have on. So if you have a tent, you can see the tent added. Sometimes you can see torch.
Hey there.
If you have a torch on, and once you get
Blades, helmets,
the water
pretty
pouches,
much
you'll
anything
see
to suit
those
your
on
needs.
as well. So this is one of those, both of these are enchantments added by Summer Mist. Despite using Summer Mist before, I've never really delved too deep into all of the enchantments that it adds. So hopefully in this playthrough we'll be able to experiment with some of them. Adds quite a few enchantments. I'm not sure how easy it will be to collect all of them, but since we're trying to do everything, that includes getting all of the enchantments learned. So I guess at some point that'll be a goal of ours, to get all of the Summer Mist enchantments. So we're gonna head back to Embershard, and hopefully I'll be able to find the pickaxe I dropped. If you remember, we had a pickaxe on us, but we got tired and we got over encumbered, so we had to let the pickaxe go, and we dropped it off somewhere in between Riverwood and the mine, but I can't seem to find it. I don't know if it despawned or what, but I can't find it. Not sure. I don't think it was as far up as these wolf corpses, but I don't know. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go ahead and head into the mine, see if maybe there's another pickaxe. And things are looking a bit different. I don't remember this ladder being here. But I can go ahead and get this beehive, get some alchemy ingredients. And okay, yeah. Okay, so I have a mod that once you clear out certain locations, mainly bandit camps,
Another quiet day. I hope.
different factions will take over that location and turn it into their own outpost or base of sorts. And so apparently, just overnight, Falkreath got wind that mine previously owned by bandits was cleared out, and so they came out in the middle of the night while I was sleeping and took over the place. So looks like the bodies have despawned, so it looks like we might be missing out on some loot, but maybe we can find some stuff that we can still pick up.
Speak quickly.
So I was gonna see if I could pickpocket this guy and get his pickaxe maybe, but guess it's equipped and we don't have the perks yet for that. So this is actually pretty cool. Like, they covered up the dead body with the cloth. Have these guys in here working now. They all have pickaxes. Where's my pickaxe? Maybe they stole my pickaxe. Maybe that's what happened. What we do, those stews are looking real nice. As I've said before, stews not only satiate you, not only satisfy your hunger, but they also satisfy your thirst. And good timing. Turned around right after we picked up that item. Gonna go ahead and steal the bow as well. So the hunting bow is an improvement on our longbow. So we can go ahead and swap the favorites over and add it to the hotkey. So that's nice.
Let me guess.
Well, I guess it's good to know that there's a bed here that we can use. So while I am bummed that Falkreath decided to So this is interesting. I'm a bit bummed that Falkreath decided to take advantage of our hard work, but they did leave some money lying around, and I think it's only fair that Coemgin is compensated for his efforts. They might not have put out a bounty for the mine, but we cleared it out anyways, and they're profiting, so we're going to take our cut. Now, despite us having the Embershard mine key, it doesn't look like it's allowing us to open it, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, we have the key right there. They changed the locks on us. I think it would be cool if he could use that. And he doesn't have a new key on him. So, unfortunately, it looks like we can't go inside, but I see a lockbox in there. I wonder if there's actually stuff in there. I want to see if I can squeeze my way through. It looks like we're going to have to pass. So there's all of this ore, which granted it's not worth a lot, but we get some experience and we can always smelt it down and maybe craft something. So more stew over here. There we go. So they've added all kinds of things here. Made the place look pretty nice, I must say. So those are free. We'll take that. So despite all of these miners, we still can't find a new pickaxe. I don't blame Falkreath for taking over Embershard. I've always really liked it as a location. I think it has a pretty cool interior cell with the light coming in from outside and the water. Oh, what's this? Battle Axe of Hatred. So it says it's part of Legacy. I don't know if... Not sure what mod added that. I don't know if it was here before and I missed it, or if it's only just been added. Because I don't remember seeing it when we first cleared it. I'm sure if it was there, somebody probably saw it and was shouting at the screen. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's too much back here for us to find, but... And still no pickaxe. Chest still empty from when we looted it.
Let's hear it. Need something?
I need a pickaxe. So, no sign of a pickaxe. Well, you know, we did find that spell for Bound Pickaxe. I guess we'll just have to dedicate the time to finish learning it. Only 2 hours. So, do a little bit of studying. And wow, it got dark. It got cloudy outside or something. Alright, so we could not find a pickaxe, but we were able to do a bit of studying and get a bound pickaxe. So you can go ahead and use that, and we're gonna, I guess, just go through and mine some ore.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, the fellow who wrote that cookbook.
So I think I'm just gonna head back to the beginning and just work through systematically, picking up all of the ore we can. There's also a chance we get some gems, so hopefully we're lucky and get some gems. That's always good. Another reason to do the mining besides the experience. So we got a nice little pickaxe. See, there you go. Smithing increased from picking. From, well, using the lockpick on that ore. And you know what? We used the animation there, and I do have, I believe it's part of Complete Crafting Overhaul, that you can change the settings for the animated mining, change how fast it is and how much ore you get. I just have it set to the normal amount of ore, but it's done in 3 hits rather than 9. But you know, what's a little fun fact is you don't have to use the animation. You can actually just hit the ore and it will mine it. The issue is some ore veins have weird hitboxes and you can't actually hit it with the pickaxe. So you do then have to go ahead and use the animation. But fortunately for us, most of these seem to be working. That saves us a bit of time, prevents us from having to do the animation. Water looks pretty nice. I think it would be cool if you could turn this place into like a player home or something.
Yes?
So yeah, we can go ahead and make some ingots out of this. I think that helps us save up on a little bit of weight, because it's 5 ore to 1 ingot. I think the ore is like, what, a pound a piece? So I think it cuts the weight in half. And the ingot's actually worth something besides, unlike the ore. So there's another vein back here on this ledge. Then I think we just have the stuff near the exit. Hey, look at that. That's so cool. I don't know if there's a mod that adds a player home here. Obviously, it would conflict with the mod I have installed right now. But I think it would be cool. It's places like these that actually make me want to disable enemy respawns. Because I think it would be nice to know, hey, I have this little hideout. If I'm in the area, I can go and just go in, use it as a temporary base. I am curious though, given that Riverwood is so close by and Riverwood is in Whiterun Hold, that Falkreath is the one that claimed it. I guess it's just far enough away that it is Falkreath. I'm sure Falkreath and Whiterun have good enough relations that it's no issue to Riverwood. I'm sure they would still trade with Alvar. So while we weren't expecting to see that, we did get some stuff. We claimed our payment, per se. And we found a unique weapon that I missed the first time through. Unfortunately, we won't be using two-handed weapons, so it won't be useful for us, but once we get around to doing the museum, will be one weapon crossed off our list. One step closer to 100% completion. Until then, though, it just weighs us down. Alright, that's a little annoying. I didn't steal the Staff of Frostbite or the Cutlass. They were mine, and I just stored it. And now it's gonna say it counts as stealing? So we can craft some arrows. That'll be nice. Shouldn't have to worry about running out for a while now. don't really have a lot to sell. I do have ingots and ore. Just one away from being able to craft another ingot.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Until next time.
I could sell the ingots, or I could try crafting something and maybe get a little bit more value, plus the experience. So I can make a scoped longbow, but I can't make a scoped hunting bow. So that's a little unfortunate. I don't know if I need steel smithing to do that. I might. So I'm just taking a moment and figuring out how best to use the materials I had, and I ended up crafting those two weapons.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
So I'll sell those to Alvar. Sell the bow as well. So, now that we've dealt with Embershard completely,
Care to have a drink with me?
I guess what we'll do next is continue to explore around Riverwood.
Don't let Alvar hear you talking to me that way. He'll stick your head in his forge.
So that's a no, I take it.
But before we go, we'll see if we can do anything
Are those
extra
cards
here. Maybe
I can only
it'd be nice to improve some weapons, but it doesn't look like we have
perfect.
the
Just send them
skill
over
or
when they're
materials yet to do that.
Watch what you're doing.
Can borrow once again. Okay, so we can, now that we have the steel ingot, we can do the hunting bow. If I can hit the right button. Pop back into the Riverwood Trader and maybe...
You're not from around here. That makes two of us. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
So yeah, rather than give the letter to Camilla from Sven, or rather, the fake letter from Sven from Fandal, instead we're just going to expose Sven's plot, and that way Fandal is our friend, but we didn't have to stoop to their petty games.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For
Now in the vanilla game, if Fandal's your companion, you can
I appreciate
actually
your help. Please, take
train,
this. Some gold
give
I've
him
saved
your
up from
money,
working at the mill.
and then ask to trade some things and just take it back.
Farewell.
But this has been patched out, I think by the unofficial patch, probably by some other mods as well. So unfortunately, no exploit for us, So I have no new enchantments to learn, besides my hood, but we're gonna keep the hood for a while, since we probably won't be able to craft something as strong at this level. Did see a mud crab, let's try to take it out. Through the legs. And into a rock. Well, mud crab's not too dangerous. Yeah, look at that, one bite from the wolf was all it took. So I'll go ahead and sample this mudcrab chitin. Chitin? Mudcrab chitin. Pretty sure it's supposed to be pronounced chitin. Somebody was taking a bath in the river. Anyway, so yeah, the mudcrab chitin is heavy, like 4 pounds, so not worth picking up, but we'll go ahead and sample it to learn the first effect. I picked up this dried salmon hoping that it would be safe to eat, but we still have to cook it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some. I was also hoping that I could get some salmon roe, so salmon eggs. It's another alchemy ingredient, but no luck. Harvest some chicken eggs though. Now I know in the base game, chicken eggs can grant water breathing as one of their effects, but I'm not sure if that's changed with the mods. We'll pick up some wheat, but each bundle adds a whole bunch, so we don't need to take too much. And so we're back on the road to do some more exploring. Still got plenty of daylight left. I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but while I'm traveling, you'll often see that I am in sneak. And I like to use this trick where you pull out the bow and you move a little bit faster, because I think the game has you moving at the rate you'd be walking with a bow, so that overwrites your sneak speed. So it's not as fast as regular running, but it is certainly faster than sneak. And of course, with Coemgin's father having been an expert scout for the Empire, he certainly knows the benefit of being stealthy, being ready for anything when he's out and about. So he understands the fundamentals of traveling without being noticed. So I don't know if you heard that, but there was the sound of wood breaking in the distance. Somebody using an axe to chop wood. So we're gonna go investigate. Can hear some voices. So yeah, it looks like there's a little bandit camp. So of course, Coemgin knows they've probably acquired some coin and who knows what else from passing travelers. So he's going to try to claim that for himself. We were able to take out one with the sneak attack, but there's two more. They are only level 1 from the looks of it, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, Flames made quick work. And still looking for that nice chess piece. Did pick up the hide armor. It is worth a decent amount. That might have been leather, I don't remember. We have a level up, so we can go ahead and do that. Gonna invest, I think we'll go with Magicka this time, even though we do have a boost to Magicka from the cloak. I think soon we'll start investing in stamina. Almost high enough for deadly aim. That will be very nice as it will boost our sneak attacks with a bow. We could invest in archery, but for now, let's hold on. So yeah, we got some gold, lockpicks. We have a skill book, and so rather than earning just a skill level from those skill books, instead, reading skill books will give a base experience boost to learning that skill, and it accumulates over time. So it doesn't matter when you pick it up, whether you pick it up at level 1 or pick it up when you are at level 99. It'll still be beneficial. In fact, even more beneficial at earlier levels. So you don't have to worry about not picking up skill books because you don't want to waste the level. And I think I'm going to adjust the fatigue rate, since last night it was a bit unfortunate when we were in the middle of a dungeon crawl and we get tired and now we can't carry anything. I had increased it from the default originally because I thought it was too slow, but turns out I was a little overzealous. Because in my mind, the second tier of tired wasn't a big deal. Like, I didn't think it was going to be as detrimental. But it appears that that second tier is like actual regular tiredness. And things after that are just like super exhausted. So, being tired after, what, like 15, 16 hours is fair. Typical day. So we have some deer we can take a few shots at. If we can hit them. They're running away. This guy's charging. I don't know if he was actually going to do damage or not, but... So it looks like we have another camp of some variety. Although, at the moment, it looks like it's abandoned. But there was a trap. We activated the bear trap, but luckily, it just missed us. There's a ton of bees here. There's the beehive. I've always felt bees and beehives were relatively rare in Skyrim, and honestly, I can't say I've ever been to this particular unmarked location. I think it is marked for us, but I have a mod that adds some additional map markers to unmarked locations. But yeah, I've often spent plenty of time exploring the area around Riverwood, but I've never quite gone this far towards Falkreath in the beginning, so I guess I must have just missed it. Do have a locked chest.
What was that?
What was that?
Okay, so it was abandoned, but there were some bandits nearby. Must have been out patrolling or hunting. So they caught us in the act.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
So it's a little chaotic right now. I think there's 3 of them in total. That's at least 1 down. Silver. Okay. That's worth a good chunk. And for armor, look at that. There we go. Alright, so after clearing out yet another bandit camp, we finally were able to find the fur armor that we wanted. So not only is it a little bit warmer than the Imperial armor, we can walk around knowing that nobody knows our allegiances. Probably provides a little bit of extra camouflage as well. In general, I don't think Coemgin will be wearing faction armor frequently. He certainly has a strong sense of individuality. And although he's definitely willing to help people, especially if there's good compensation, but while he will join many causes and become parts and even the leader of factions eventually, first and foremost, he will be his own man. He will be Coemgin. So, while we will upgrade armor from time to time, we'll probably be doing that by crafting it, or if we find a good set of armor. Certain pieces of faction armor we might use, especially those that are enchanted. And we'll use it for the necessary quests. But I don't think he will want to broadcast what he is. And that definitely makes sense for a lot of the factions. It is kind of silly to be walking around in your assassin armor or your thief armor all the time. Put it on for the job, but not when you're browsing in the market. So we're gonna go check out Helgen once again. It's the first time we've been back since the dragon attack and since our almost execution. Now eventually, bandits do respawn here, but I don't think it's been quite long enough for that to happen. I haven't thought much about what it might mean to return here. Really, I think for Coemgin, returning here really just is... He knows the town was decimated by the dragon attack. And really, he's just curious to see if there's anything left behind worth taking, honestly. Well, it looks like there's some mead with juniper berries, just like Rayloff was saying. So I picked up the paper. I know paper is needed for a few recipes. I'm not sure if there's anything we'll be crafting anytime soon, but I might as well pick it up. Some recipes use some strange miscellaneous items, which it's annoying, but I don't mind. It gives purpose to some otherwise useless clutter. But it looks like there's not much left. So perhaps we'll pass through once again eventually and find that bandits have claimed it, but for now it's just ruins. We are getting cold, however, so we should either take a moment to pause by a fire or move out. Now there's a fire here. Now it looks like it is counting, yes, so this does count. We can warm up for a second. So we paused by the fire, and now it's time to get moving again. We missed before. Maybe we'll be able to get a shut off. But no. These elk seem a bit too eager to run away. That's alright, we can go on and climb up the mountain a bit and see maybe we can find a good vantage point. To scout out, see what's out there. And it looks like there is a ruin of some kind. Bone Chill Passage. Can't say I remember what happens in there. I think for now we're gonna pass. I'm not sure if there's a quest at all in there or if it's added by a mod. But something we'll certainly explore eventually, but not today. And so I think we will bring this episode to a close. We've taken some time. We went back to Embershard Mine to find that Falkreath took it, but we did get some loot. We did some exploring, found a few more bandit camps that we took care of. And so now I think we're going to end here on top of this outlook with a nice view of the area. And so I think we'll end things here. Thank you for watching episode 4 of the Definitive Skyrim Let's Play, and I'll catch you next time.